It is Saturday, the 18th of January, 2025. My name is Pigeon Rose, and this is my song of the day. It's weird to think that I've only talked about, I think, one My Chemical Romance song so far in this show. There's so many artists I need to get around to and so many songs I need to get around to before May. I mean, I don't need to talk about every song I like, but, it's just weird. You know, I listen to so much music, I'm like, have I only talked about one My Chemical Romance song? And it was Helena. But anyway, today I'm talking about the song Sing, which was the fourth track on their album Danger Days. Now, I was one of those people who didn't like Danger Days initially. When it came out, I wasn't listening to MCR yet. I was not a fan. I talked about this in my previous MCR episode. I was not a fan initially, and then when I actually went through their albums and listened to them, I became a big fan. But I remember that Na 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 would be on TV, and I didn't like it. But then after I got into MCR, I really got into Na Na Na, but I didn't like a lot of the rest of the album. Just didn't really sit with me as well. But then over the years, I kind of gained more of an appreciation for it, and in particular, Sing is one of my favorite My Chemical Romance songs of all time. I love it so much. It's a pretty divisive album still among fans, and a divisive song itself. I didn't realize how many people didn't like this song until I was looking it up for this show. And, some people just hate Joy, I guess. But, yeah. I really love this song. So, of course, we're going to talk about it. Now, I will say, this album that it's from, Danger Days, The True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys? Is that what the full title is? Hold on. Yeah, The True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys. It's a concept album. It's this whole kind of dystopian sci-fi sort of thing with the band members playing these different characters. And so, if you go and watch the music video for this song, you're going to get it's the big climax of the story. So, if you want to consume the story from start to finish, spoilers, I guess. But yeah, that's what the music video is. Anyway, let's go listen to it and then come back in a few minutes and talk about it. Man, what a banger. Just love that song so much. I will point out, by the way, I'm not going to talk about the music video too much, but the villain in the music videos, course, is played by Grant Morrison, the comic books writer, which makes sense because, of course, Jared Way is also a comic book writer, and they're also both non-binary comic book writers, so that's fun. But yeah, it's just interesting that they're in there, I guess. Anyway, this song, in terms of its vibes, it's very much kind of a power ballad, maybe the wrong word. It's very much a crowd participation song. It's an arena song. It's, sing it for the boys. You're trying to get everyone to sing along, And in the story of the concept album, the sci-fi story, the world is run by this big corporation called Better Living Industries, or Blind, and, the rest of the world is being silenced. And this is the fight song that's everyone stand up and fight against them. But taken out of that context, it very much just feels like a song about protest, and particularly it makes me think about how art is used politically, because this song isn't shout, let it all out, or something like that. It's not saying speak up for yourself or fight the power. It's sing it for the boys, right? Sing it from the heart, all that stuff. Because it's a pretty general statement, but it does feel like it's saying not only stand up for yourself, but specifically keep making art that calls out the people in power. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm reading too much into it, but also I feel like Gerard would be appreciative of that interpretation. Anyway, let's go through the lyrics. Sing it out, boy, you've got to see what tomorrow brings. Sing it out, girl, you've got to be what tomorrow needs. For every time that they want to count you out, use your voice every single time you open up your mouth. Sing it for the boys, sing it for the girls. Every time that you lose it, sing it for the world. Sing it from the heart, sing it till you're nuts. Sing it out for the ones that'll hate your guts. Sing it for the deaf, sing it for the blind. Sing about everyone that you left behind. Sing it for the world, sing it for the world. So someone pointed out in the comments, and I do appreciate this, how it goes between saying boy and girl, because it's not just singing to one person or one demographic. It's saying all the boys and all the girls, everyone, sing. That's what the world needs, You've got to see what tomorrow brings. You've got to be what tomorrow needs. The future is in the young people, right? The boys and girls of America. But enough about Craig Finn. And then for every time they want to count you out, and use your voice every single time you open up your mouth. So that's about, not being silenced, as is the theme of the whole album. And then you get the chorus just saying about all the people to sing for. And it's everyone, right? Sing it for the boys, sing it for the girls. So no matter what gender. Every time that you lose it, sing it for the world. So in a fit of rage. Sing it from the heart, sing it till you're nuts, sing it out for the ones that'll hate your guts. That very much feels like a sort of a, not love your neighbor, but like everyone is deserving of freedom, even the people who are opposing you. Does that make sense? Like it's an all-loving sort of statement. Sing it for the deaf, sing it for the blind, sing about everyone that you left behind. That makes it sound like maybe the people who are unable to fight for themselves or who are unaware that they need to fight, you know? And everyone that you left behind, you could think about that even being about people who have died or have been lost, you know? And then sing it for the world, sing it for the world. Then we get the second verse. Sing it out, boy, they're gonna sell what tomorrow means. Sing it out, girl, before they kill what tomorrow brings. You've got to make a choice if the music drowns you out, and raise your voice every single time they try and shut your mouth. And then you get the chorus again. So again, it's repeating much of what it said earlier, but just getting more clear and more extreme, right? They're gonna sell what tomorrow means, so that very much sounds like a statement about capitalism, you know? And then before they kill what tomorrow brings, very much about like big corporations and the government like ruining the future, you know, killing what tomorrow brings. You've got to make a choice if the music drowns you out, and raise your voice every single time they try and shut your mouth. So again, speaking up, not being silent, being more open and protesting, like I said, you know, and making this art, not being silenced in that way as well, letting your opinions and your voice be heard through your music, right? And then after the chorus, we get the bridge, which is so good, like musically. I just love how it's just like it really feels so menacing, you know? Cleaned up corporation progress, dying in the process, children that can talk about it, living on the web ways, people moving sideways, sell it to your last days, buy yourself the motivation, generation, nothing but a dead scene, product of a white dream. I am not the singer that you wanted, but a dancer. I refuse to answer, talk about the past, sir. Wrote it for the ones who want to get away, keep running. And then you get the chorus again, and then it fades out, just repeating the gotta see what tomorrow brings, sing it for the world, you've got to be what tomorrow needs, sing it for the world, sing it for the world. So, cleaned up corporation progress, dying in the process. I feel like that's pretty clear. Children that can talk about it, living on the web ways. So that feels like it's a statement on younger generations communicating with people they never would have been able to before, and how so many younger generations are becoming like more and more socially and politically aware because they're able to use the internet to look things up and to talk to people who are in these situations. And it's harder to silence people when you have the interconnectivity of the internet, you know? People moving sideways, sell it to your last days, buy yourself the motivation. Again, feels like commentary on capitalism. Generation nothing but a dead scene, product of a white dream. I mean, speaking specifically of a dead scene, it very much feels like a commentary on the music industry even. I am not the singer that you wanted, but a dancer. I refuse to answer. Talk about the past, sir. Wrote it for the ones who want to get away. And then ending with keep running. So in the music video for Na Na Na, chorus says, keep running. And so the way it uses keep running here as like a battle cry is really interesting as sort of a callback to the music video. But yeah, it's great. Just keep running pops into my head sometimes because it's just that last motivational, you can do this, keep doing it, keep running. And I love that, and I love this song. And I don't think I have much else to say, but I just love this song so much. It's a great one to listen to when you need to get shit done. Great one to listen to walking home. I used to listen to it while walking up the hill on the way home from work because it would get me up that fucking hill, I tell you what. It's such a fun song to belt, you know. Took me a while to learn the lyrics though, but anyway. So that's pretty much it for today, I think. Thank you so much for listening. Please hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Tell other people about this show. Thank you so much for listening, and I will talk to you tomorrow.
Break it down.
Ugh. Sorry.